Friends, how we doing today? My name is Jesse and welcome to Male Nurse Mentor. If it's your first time here, welcome. If you've been a recent subscriber, welcome. I did upload my video on Monday, and Mondays are going to be my typical upload days. Today is a little bit different. I feel like going into the weekend, it's nice to give a little bit more of a heart check reminder, just because, thinking back to my overall nursing journey, there's one thing that I always remember, and every time I go home and visit my parents, it has like the same type of feeling, when you go to leave, and I'm going back to nursing school, and, I know what it's like. That's why this video is a little bit more of a heart check one, because it doesn't matter whether you're, a nurse on your journey, trying to do these prereqs, trying to get these A's, trying to get into a program, that could seem like a lonely path. It really can. I mean, you might be the only man that trying to get into a nursing program. You might be feeling lonely, isolated in that journey, right? Another one is maybe you're already in a nursing program. You could feel lonely and isolated in that. I could 100% relate. You might be one of the only very few men in your cohort, and for some reason you can't connect to them. But you're seeing yourself surrounded by a lot of women, right? And there's nothing wrong with that. But as a man, it can make you feel lonely, right? Hard to connect with other men in this field. So for me, friends, I just want you to understand that that's a normal feeling. And will it ever go away? I think it will. And I think part of it also becomes, feeling confident in yourself over time. When I was in nursing school, I had no extra time to work on myself. I didn't look like this. I didn't speak like this. I didn't feel like this about myself. This happened over time. Once I was able to kind of stabilize myself with the income that the nursing career provides, work on myself with, all this extra time and things like that, work on personal development. But friends, it's normal. It's normal to feel this way. It's normal to feel lonely and isolated on this journey. Clearly just uploading these videos on this YouTube channel, there's a lot of other men in this field. It's not the majority, but there's a lot more other men here. So hopefully you guys can connect, feel a little sense of community here on these uploads as people comment, hopefully over time. But I'm excited, friends. I'm excited for this channel to continue to grow. I want to dial in these videos a little better over time too. This video on Monday, is a thought that I had. I was like, how can I put this into a video where I kind of give value back? But hopefully over time I start to make it even more and more clear, right? The message. But if you have any questions at all, I know a lot of you guys have reached out to me already. If you have any questions at all, DMs and Instagram, is probably the best way to get a hold of me, and it's Male Nurse Mentor as well. So just keep that in mind. You can comment on these videos. I'll comment back. I comment to everybody. If you have any personal questions, because it's better to message, right, on Instagram, go ahead and send a DM. You might have to follow me, otherwise it might be in my private, the stranger box, thread. But regardless, eventually I'll get to you. But friends, I just want you guys to know you're not alone on this journey. I, as a man, made it. I made it. And I'm here telling you, looking back now, that it was worth it. And it's a journey. It is not easy. There's a lot of obstacles. And as a man, it's even more difficult than it is, when you're a woman going into this field, into this profession. Because it's still a female-dominated profession. But as men, we're here to show up. We're going to show up. Be the man that you want. Being a nurse will help. But as always, friends, I'll see you on Mondays. Mondays are the days. Every once in a while, you'll see one of these. As always, friends, take care. You're not alone. I'm going to be here continually to remind you. See you on Monday.